We are a uniformed security service provider. I'm JFowlkes, the founder and president of the JFowlkes Agency. After being in security for quite a while, we saw where there was a need for individual protection for everyday citizens. The advantage goes heavily to those of us in the security profession because it's what we do. We carry devices that gives us an advantage over anyone who may have ill will or ill feelings toward us, in the same way that police officers carry their sidearms. So we decided to put the equipment that we use in our security officers' hands into the hands of everyday citizens. Items like a personal panic alarm, a foam pepper spray, stun guns that are all perfectly street legal, non-lethal devices. We're making these products available to the general public now because it is much needed. We know that there is a severe increase in criminal activity is on the rise, and it's been well documented that anytime there is great economic distress, crime goes up. This is for anybody who values their own personal safety. The doorstop alarm is an excellent safety and security device that I recommend for anybody, whether they're a single female or a single mother, to keep those doorstop alarms in your home, inside your bedroom, at the front door, the back door. It's very important to have that because nowadays criminals are so sophisticated they will cut your power line outside and they'll cut your phone line because they want to commit their acts without being seen or heard. Well, our devices come with alarms on them so that once they are triggered, it will sound an ear-piercing alarm and it will deter that individual from continuing with his activities. We went beyond that doorstop alarm by developing a personal panic alarm. Some people may refer to them as a keychain alarm. They can fit on a keychain, but they fit in the palm of your hand and can be easily concealed. More than likely, if you're approached, you're going to be attacked from the rear. That's going to render you unable to defend yourself with your arms. But these personal panic alarms that are held in the palm of your hand, once you are grabbed, you press that alarm button on it and it emits a 125 decibel alarm that will scare off anybody and it will alert people to your need for help. This is the 400,000 volt stun gun. It features 2 electrodes that once activated by this trigger emits the 400,000 volts of electricity through here. It is also featured with this disable pin. Once this pin is removed, it disarms the unit entirely. In the event that the assailant is able to secure this away from you, once it is snatched away from this pin, it is rendered useless. On the opposite side, there is a safety switch that you can control with one finger. One finger movement prevents this unit from being used when the pin is also in. The pepper spray that comes inside the safety kit includes this hard shell straight pepper spray. It has a safety ledge right here. One quick finger action and it's ready to fire.
Not very safe at all anymore. The neighborhood crime is up. Rapes, people have been taken right off the street. And we live in a place that's not even considered high crime. 17 houses, and even with the cops patrolling through. And it's not a neighborhood that you would expect. It used to just be certain areas of town you needed to be cautious. It's any area of the town you need to be cautious now.
I was in Chicago, out with a friend from out of town, and we were hanging with his friends, and we were at a club there, and he had been drinking, and because of that said he needed to go back to his friend's apartment. So we go back to his friend's apartment, and he forced my clothes off and began to rape me while his friend watched. That was the worst experience I've ever had in my life. I've never felt so helpless. I definitely felt like my life could be in danger. There was a lot going on in Chicago at that time. Women were coming up missing. I definitely believe that if I had the Folks Security Personal Safety Kit, stun gun would have been wonderful. Women, men too, should purchase something like that just for your safety, just so that you can have confidence to walk down the street and know that if something does happen, you have the strength to fight back. You have something with you that gives you an upper hand also. You take back the control.
The scene you've just witnessed takes place several times a day, every day of the week, in cities all across America, to neighbors, to friends, and even our loved ones. The difference in this case? She was prepared and protected by personal safety devices provided by JFowlkes Security. How safe are you? Really? Your safety and security is all that matters to us. Visit us at www.jfolkessecurity.com. JFowlkes Security. Protection folks trust.